All right, here we are. Great day to get started back on trail, heading towards Wrightwood. Supposed to get a little sprinkle. Had a okay rest at the Cajon Junction Inn. Fuck! I'm dyslexic. It's the Cajon Pass Inn. The Cajon Pass Inn. I've been calling it everything but its real name. But anyways, it's an okay price. It's 96 bucks for 2 people. But they are very adamant about no more than 2 people per room, because I suppose hikers in the back in the past have come by, and you know how we do, try to get 5 or 6 people in one room and split it and all that. So they're very hip to that game and stand on their business that no more than 2 people. Minion's daughter came yesterday to visit us and drop off some gear and food, and they were very pushy on how long and that she's not allowed here and whatnot. So just be advised if that was the plan for you. Other than that, let's go get some McNasty. Get back on trail, baby. Ow! Oh look, traffic. I don't miss that. Not with these gas prices. We're walking everywhere nowadays. Ah.
With the power of Goku!
Well, shit, man. Look at me, Mom. I'm going places, walking under the bridge, hanging out at McDonald's, loitering. You must be proud. I'm just kidding. She is. Kinda. But she loves me. And a huge, huge, huge trail angel. So, shout out to you, Mom. Love you, miss you, and yeah, under the 15 freeway now, iconic spot. Things changed when we hung around the McDonald's just about all day, so yeah, probably just get to the water cache and find a nice little spot, and that's kind of it for today. Well, today has been a very, very chill day. We're about like 2 miles and 2.4 to the water cache. And I think it's Rat Tracks, a group of people that hold it down there. Much thanks to them. I'm not sure of the name, forgive me, it's been 4 years, but I definitely remember it was a very cool little water cache and some chairs and all that. So kind of planning on just making it there. We're gonna have to dry camp, hydrate, start a good decent time, and get going up there, because tomorrow, that's what I got for breakfast and lunch. I don't know, somewhere up there. But yeah, tomorrow is work, and there is no water beyond this water cache that I know of until we basically get to Wrightwood. So, you know, looking at a couple of liters and an all uphill day tomorrow. So not bad, taking the chill. So let's get to camp and finish off this day. Alright, so shout out to the trail rats. Been holding it down since who knows when. 22 they had it stocked with water, and here we are again, stocked with water, and now I just gotta find a nice little place to call home for the night. It's day 43. And look at this beauty. Minion. Glamorous.
I woke up like this.
Yeah. Got here, nice spot. Next to the trail rats. Shout out to them again. I know it was a little dim when we got here, but chairs, a little bit of shade, plenty of fluid, fortunately. There's more there. And then today we're off somewhere.
So here you go. Got Minion and dog food as well.
Good morning, Charlotte, my lady.
Told you I'd bump into them.
Yeah, caught us up real quick.
Yeah.
It's nice, always cool.
Yeah, it's always good to meet other people on trail, and especially when you've seen them on YouTube and you're like physically there and you're like, this is cool.
Yeah, and in the beginning when we started, like we didn't see, there was like 5 days that went.
Now, since I've done this trail, I kind of, you know, got the cliff notes in the old data bank. And, you know, I remember days that were pretty gradual, like from Big Bear heading down to Deep Creek. You're mostly going downhill, cruising, water, so it's sweet. And then there's days like today that I'm curious. Maybe I was exhausted, maybe because it was my first one. But I remember this getting up there to Wrightwood, and this little section with the water weight we're carrying, I'm carrying a total of 5. Yeah, we're gonna feel it.
Your ankles, your feet. And putting good energy into all of it, because today is gonna be amazing. Right? These feet, these legs. They're going to do great things today. Amazing things.
They're going to suffer, and you're going to like it.
They're not, no. Open to the page.
So, we're at the login, and there's some kind of pipe stream here, thing here. And there's a nice little tint to it, that's for sure. Yeah. We'll keep moving. Right behind my teacher, Mount Baldi. I kind of almost, I didn't almost die, but definitely learned a valuable lesson up there. Fun fact, that's where I first saw Minion. That was our very first hike, actually. And Yeah, sucks that it's closed right now because the track number of deaths going on up there with people with the wrong gear or no gear taking the devil's backbone. I mean, I wouldn't do that really. I don't feel like I'm at that mountaineering level. And there's a part where it's like one false step and it's just a straight shoot down. If it's icy or snow, there goes your obituary. But I have a huge respect and love for Mount Baldi, and I'm excited to be right by her. We got a couple of miles, about 4 miles to get to camp. Awesome fucking camp that I remember from last time. Spacious, pine trees and all that. So hopefully still standing, because apparently there was a fire here, so let's get there. Today reminds me a bit of leaving Scissors Crossing, where you're just up and down and zigging and zagging, and all day you have the highway that it's just a straight line into town. And it's so tempting. But here I am, switchbacks going up. At least today we got a nice little snowy view of Mount Baldi and these other snow-capped mountains. Good thing they're over there, not on our side. Damn! You remember that last video long ago? I was like heading to Deep Creek and I first saw Mount Baldi and I was like, I'm going all the way over there. See how long it takes me. Well, shit. Here I am. You see the trail kind of goes here and kind of cuts. I'm gonna be going around. But yeah, we're 2 miles from camp. Daylight left. Solid. There's that snow, but nowhere as hardcore as the snow on the PCT. Let me tell you, shit is scary. Want to get Minion out of the tent before 6 in the morning? Tell her there's a sunrise coming. She doesn't do this for me. No. She does it for that. Definitely one of the coolest campsites we've had. All the twinkling lights. Even had a little signal. Said it was like 29 degrees, but I was so toasty. If you're really into backpacking, man, Western Mountaineering, that mummy bag, I got a 10-degree bag and I haven't been cold in quite some time now. But now we got 8 miles to get to Highway 2. Woo woo! And yeah, we'll get some town food. This one's for the boys. All right, to my future through hikers that haven't started trail or are still hopeful for one day. Other than poison oak, please get familiar with this plant called poodle dog bush. And it is very native to Southern California. Anywhere, obviously there's a burn area. For some reason they thrive there. So you'll note they have little hairs. There'll be a little color change, a little purple. They can dry up and be brown and it will still get you. They'll be in clusters, and if you don't see it first, you might smell it. You'll smell like a skunky marijuana smell. And yeah, if it isn't one of your friends toking, then it's a good chance that you're around some poodle dog bush. So if you don't know this plant, again, Google it, get familiar with it. Surprised how many people start this trail and don't know, never heard of it. It will mess your week up. You will be scratching and scratching and you'll end up with scabs like you're a recovering meth head. So be advised, don't touch the poodle dog bush. Look at Baden Powell. Ooh, scary. All right, not a bad gamble. We've made it a highway 2. There's some traffic flow, cars in the parking lot, so hopefully one of these two will be kind enough to take us. Closer look at Baden Powell, which will be next. Looks very doable, so we're not sweating it. Now all I can think about is chimichangas up in town. Ooh. Well, if you are in need and get to Wrightwood, this looks like the place that has you covered. Everything from filters, meals, socks, shoes, beef jerky, whatever you need minus a Durston tent. They got.
They're gonna
it
say,
there.
"Let me see the picture."
Definitely recommend coming through here.
Let me see my picture.
Okay.
And you know who the celebrity is very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Robert Downey
Jr.
Jr.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's so funny. And you want to know?